Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to your Soul 3 Revolution with me, Lise. This is going to be a solar eclipse reading. So what we're going to do is I'm going to answer questions that I got from people that wanted questions answered. Remember, when you entered in the agreement, once your question is answered, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. If you're watching me on Facebook, follow and then share. We're going to use a black candle to deflect any negative energy. We're getting ready to tap in, guys. So get what you need to get comfy and let's begin. All right. We're going to use a shadow deck, Shadowscapes deck, and also the Light Seers deck. So I'll be able to get a really deep look into what's up. Okay. So some of these questions are yes or no's. Some of these were anonymous too, which is fine. We're going to first, what am I going to do first? No, I want to put some music on. Different frequencies do things to my mind. All right. Here we go. First question from Jeanette. What does it mean for Scorpio's placement? Spirit, Jeanette, what does it mean for Scorpio placements? The solar eclipse, right? So what does the solar eclipse mean for Scorpio placements? For Jeanette, Spirit, show me. They're showing me pictures right now. It's like, right, awakening moments. Okay, but let's see. Awakening moments, the death card. It was showing like death and rebirth. Scorpio, this is the Scorpio card, death. It's death and rebirth. A lot of things that are ending and the things that are starting are like on a new level. With this, it's eclipsing out things from the past. So if you're of Scorpio placements, that's what this means. Whether you're a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, wherever you may have Scorpio prominent in your chart, right? But especially for Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus too, because Venus, if you're a Scorpio Venus, it would also show, that would show how you love and like want to be loved, right? So an old way that wasn't working is being eclipsed out, and so it's like this stage and part of your life in love. If you're a Scorpio Venus, you don't have to be, but I'm just saying because it's coming out. It's on a whole new level. It's how things should have been because you found out what you don't want. Now you all know what you do want, and that's what you're getting. In personal relationships, whether it's family, friends, business, finance, career, platonic, romantic, whatever, right? It's all areas of your life. It's also, so it's going to eclipse out all the things that you didn't want, like that you've like learned you don't want. And so that you can get everything that you do. The Phoenix rising. Yes. What am I getting? Okay, so I'm hearing, and I will walk into the fire, the self-made fire, and burning all in which no longer serves best and highest good, and then rising up from the ashes a higher sense of self and being. It's a new way in all areas of your life. Reggie's going nuts. You might see him. He like jumped from like 3 feet. Well, I don't know. Yeah, like 3 feet right onto the table. I'm like, what? Reg. He's right there. We call him nudicus when he's naked and doesn't have his clothes on. Okay. So that's what, no, buddy. No. You can stay there or you can go down, but you cannot go on the table, all right? Okay. Yeah. He was putting his butt in my face. Anyway, so for Scorpio placements, we have death and rebirth. We have the Phoenix. We have confirmation of you. It means everything that you've went through so far, or it's not even like everything that you went through. They're showing me like a phase, the middle part of whatever has been going on in different areas for years. And, right, Reggie, stop. I love you, but no. He gets jealous when he doesn't have all the attention. There's a reason why you went through everything that you've went through. And what you're entering now, or what you're at now, in Scorpio placement, people, but specifically to Jeanette, because it's her question. It is little annoyances as things end out eclipse completely during this time. And then it's like this. You are going to feel how this looks. Do you see, as the phoenix rise up, like even the sound that the phoenix makes, it doesn't matter which way it goes. It's all like, you're lit. You're wide awake. You're switched on. For Scorpio placements, you're leveling up in a way that's like kind of like insane on an intellectual, but also it's further than that. You see things. It's why is it like this for Scorpio specifically? Good question, Jeanette. Why is it like this specifically? All the, Reggie, stop. All the this is awesome. It's confirming everything I said. 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles talks about emotional, like things that are in a cup that emotionally fulfill, right? But it's like choices too. And the 7s represent the past. You're leaving, like specifically, there's just some sort of emotional elevation into the emotional intelligence. And it's like what like you used to like, or what used to you think was an option, like as a template in a specific way, right? You've changed how that is. That's all of the past. It's way over there now. You can see it, but you don't really want to get to it. You put it there on purpose. Your higher self is like taking over, and you are walking with your higher self at this point in your life. What this last thing is eclipse. The consciousness has raised up, and it's like you are consciously aware that you will be, that you're walking in your higher self with purpose in all areas. I remember everything that I've been through, but there's no feeling attached to my past, right? It's like that in all the ways. New way of doing business, it's because of some evolution that happened within you, because of things happen and we grow, right? Well, you fucking made it. It's like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Scorpio made the cut. You followed your own self, like awareness or some kind. You like followed your higher self into some sort of evolution through healing, to where at this point where the eclipse is, like energetically, astrologically, astronomy, planets aligning, right? In that way, you're vibing at a frequency that's going to be that is higher than what you were at before. That old shit's eclipsing out. The new frequency from the eclipse, you can tap into it. You're moving with purpose. That's what it has for Scorpio placements. You're fucking lit. 4 of Swords. You're fucking lit. You can like meditate awake to get visions, to foresee things, right? Like, how do I mean this? There's just like a level of pattern recognition. Your brain is just open. You understand things, how things like, you thought you could read someone fast, Scorpio, before? It ain't nothing to like, you're going to feel it before you even lay eyes. It's like that. Everything that you knew before, the cycle, the wheel of fortune, it's done. You remember it had happened, but it's like, because you chose to keep going, you jumped on the wheel of fortune at the time that the energy was moving it forward, right? If you came in a different direction, you'd be going backwards. You're not. Now, also in Mercury, the solar eclipse today is also in Mercury retrograde, right? Which means things from our past will try to surface. And for those of you that have not reopened that, it's like you made the cut. For those of you that did, it's just going to be wherever it falls is what you're going to sort of repeat a little bit, but you can get out of it because you can harness eclipse energy 3 days before, 3 days after, right? There's a huge emphasis on the solar plexus chakra. That's how, and here too, in the sacral, right? Like it is showing me that you are so lit. It's like your God, higher self, will be pinging solar plex when it detects a pattern. Then your brain will go to work in all areas. This is like an evolution level up. Like yes, fuck yes, Scorpio, fuck to the yes. Damn, you are switched the fuck on. Yay, Scorpios. All right. Thanks, sis. That was a good question. All right, we're doing, I think the rest are anonymous. So most of these questions came through, not from YouTube, believe it or not. Maybe it wasn't a good time to put it on there. I don't know, but it came from Facebook and Messenger and Signal, a private messaging app that I use in a community. So that's where they came through. Anywho, we have one anon. First anonymous. Do I need to fear retribution from my girlfriend that I just recently kicked out for cheating? You heard, Spirit? No. The World card, no. It's closed. It's done. You do not need to fear that. It's fixed energy too. It's done. So you could be a Taurus, you could be a Scorpio, you could be a Leo, you could be an Aquarius. You don't have to be, but it's saying, no, you don't need to. It's ended. It's done. Like it, she understands, like it's not like that. But it's fixed energy, which means, well, you heard what I said about Scorpio, so apply that to the Scorpio aspect because it's 4 fixed signs, but also it's like the fixed energy of Taurus. Done. Things about fixed signs, those signs that I mentioned, they're all fixed in energy. You're either fixed, mutable, or cardinal. Those signs I just mentioned are fixed, which means set in their ways. Once their mind is made up, you can't change it. It's done, right? In all of the ways. So on earth energy, Taurus. On water energy, Scorpio. On air energy, Aquarius. On fire energy, Leo. So it's all the ways. It's done. And it's done in peace. You're going to have peace too because of the green. It's also showing that you're going to get over this really quickly too. You're just a little, what's bothering you is fearing the retribution. Yeah, peace. Look, the world and mental peace. It's ending. It's a done. It's a clean break. You can like set your mind at ease. You don't have to, don't listen to the chirping. You're free. The chirping in your own head. You're free. Okay. Next question. Anonymous. Is my new business going to grow in the next 6 months? You're in your head too much. 8 of Swords to the Lovers. What you're fearing or what you're overthinking or what you're in a self-imposed mental imprisonment about, there's no need because, look, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the balance of mind and heart, divine feminine, divine masculine. When I see this in a business read or in a business question, that shows me what you're fearing isn't going to happen. That's just anxiety because you're starting something new and like it's the thoughts of the mind that are creeping in before you like get to that big breakthrough. It wants to still keep you because you're pushing out of a comfort zone. So those thoughts, the way that you're moving is forward, and you're doing it in a way to where you're going to get success, like growth. The lovers, it grows too. Love grow, right? So it's like that. Lovers, they grow too. But in a business read, you are growing because you are the lovers. You have a good balance of mind and heart. And it's a good balance of the logic and the emotions, which you need to have in business. And you're really good at what you're doing. So what you're worried about, there is a choice, a practical choice. Let's dive into that. What's their practical choice, Spirit? I want to show them specifically. Okay. Spirit said to split the deck and take the 2 off the top. Oh, wow. The 2 choices. Okay. This is showing me the deeper answer to your question. You only have 2 options. Fail and regret it, or fucking excel at it. And the thing is you can't fail and regret the fail on it, because for the Hierophant, 4 cups, right? It's not going to be a loss. But you could look at it like a loss or not a loss, right? It's not a loss. So you're thinking of it in that way, which tells me if you're only thinking of it in those ways, I don't mean it only. If you're thinking of it in those 2 ways, and you and the way that this came out, the 8 of Swords to the Lovers, you are progressively moving forward, even though you stay stuck in your head. You're very strong-minded, and you are a go-getter. You got this. You're not doing something for nothing. It's going to pay out. You're just in a new, you're in something new that you're not familiar with. And so this is normal to feel these ways, but you don't need to, because it's like the Hierophant, you've taken everything. And there's something about a traditional business too, something about tradition, or maybe it has to do with, you followed the rule book, something like that too, I'm getting, right? You got this is basically it. And it's not even that you got this at such a high level. So if we were to look at this, the Hierophant on a spiritual aspect, it'd be like a Buddha. A religious aspect, it'd be like the Pope, like that, right? Well, apply those to business, right? Can you see where I'm going with that a little bit? I hope. You don't just get to be the Pope, right? You don't just get to be a Buddha. Well, you apply that knowledge to life, but you're applying it to business. You're all set. This is just something new. You're good. Next question, Anonymous. Why are my 2 twin teenagers acting out? Why are my 2 twin teenagers acting out? The Tower. Something happened. What happened? Oh, they're just going through a phase. They're pushing boundaries and pushing limits. They're feeding off each other. This is just a stage of life. There's nothing going on that is like harmful to them. Like they're not doing anything. They're not on drugs. They're not drinking. They're not like sexually active. This is like pushing boundaries at home, which if we look at it in the way, like I have a son. So like if he can't push his boundaries, if kids can't push their boundaries with their mom, their dad, with their parents or their guardians, right? Who are they going to push them with? We're just going to throw them out in the world like that? No, this is, so don't worry. It's normal. They're defensive right now. And, I see what their tactic is. It's a defensive and silence. Yeah, this is just pushing boundaries. They're getting at you, 7 of Cups, in several different ways. They're pushing it. Yeah. The advice is to stay in a state of calm, logical, stick to the facts, don't get sidetracked, and it's like that. And that's it's like gonna work. Mental peace, but also it's like bringing something that was a conflict to a peace state. It's going to come back. It's just normal. So yeah, have patience, temperance. You could be a Sagittarius, you don't have to be. It's going to work. Building, Page of Wands. Yes, it's going to be building the relationships with the kids. They're like, maybe they're, they're teenagers, right? Okay, my two teenagers. My two twin teenagers acting out. Okay. You're just working through normal phases of life. They're just pushing the boundaries. You have to like hold your ground, but not allow them to emotionally stir you up. It takes a lot of patience, but it's like, just, it looks good because you understand your own kids. So just, it's fine. It's probably fucking like hair pulling out, like fucking, hey, you little assholes. God damn. Right? But it's not anything further from what I see and feel than just that age. Yeah, and there's two of them, so they feed off each other. You know what I mean? And then they each have their own personalities on top of that. So it's, it's basically 2 against 1 or even 2 against 2. If you're talking about like, however, if it's just you that they're acting out with, if they're acting out with your partner too, or their dad, their mom, however, right? Okay, next question. Anonymous. Does my boyfriend really mean it when he says he would change for the good? He promised. 10 of Wands. Wow, okay. So apparently when I was shuffling, this came out. So when I was reading, 10 of Wands, he's burdened. Why? Okay. He's defensive and burdened right now because he knows, his higher self knows, he's feeling the understanding of knowing that he can't level up at this time and meet your expectations or requirements really to change. He doesn't want to. And his higher self is like making him feel that. So he's being defensive and trying to not like try to create distractions to kind of keep things going so he doesn't have to change until you realize that he's prolonging something. It's something like that. He's defensive. What's going to end up happening, well, it's his choice, but right, his choice is that it looks more like death with the Death, the Fool, and the Three of Pentacles. You're the one that is changing. You're going to not feel these ways as time progresses. You're going to, if he doesn't change, you're going to shut something out, start something new elsewhere. It's just going to happen. Like when we change, guys, it's not that we ever really wanted to. It's like, it's not that, I don't mean it like that. I just mean it's not like, even if you don't want to change, things change you. So because you changed, being who you were before or accepting what you accepted before is just no longer an option. It's just not, right? And so we grow from that. So it looks like he's kind of going through it right now because he's like, fuck. This is the ultimatum, right? Like, shape up or ship out. Yeah. Anonymous. What is the energy that is coming in for me? Okay. Spirit, what is the energy coming in for Anonymous? For that one. 10 of Cups and the Fool. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. And this card wants to peep out. 6 of Cups. Wow. The energy that's coming in for you is everything that's in your emotional hopes and dreams, because you chose, or you will, you're jumping in a new way. You're going somewhere, like you started something over within yourself, right? You're going after something and you're going to run into a soulmate and your soul tribe. 6 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles was in between. The happiness that and the freshness that you're looking for, you're getting in spades. Ace of Pentacles, which is on Earth, tangible, practical, here now. Virgo energy, which is a mutable sign. Soul tribe and soulmates, right? Remember, guys, soulmates doesn't have to be a lover, although it does show that in here, but it can be family, can be friends. It's people we have connections with. It's all bright times ahead, too, with the sun. You could major arcana for the sun. You could be a Leo. They could. Why did I say they could? Oh, the energy. The soul tribe. And the soulmate. Okay. Anonymous, what can I expect for love this year? Fuck yes. Okay, you got 5 of Swords, the Star, the Empress, and the 8 of Cups, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Give me a moment to read what I see. A change, an overall change, Wheel of Fortune going in your favor, because the wheel is moving forward. It's showing it. Like, sometimes I see it backwards, forward, sometimes straight, depends. Sometimes it's stuck. This is moving forward. Away from drama and trauma and bullshit, into a new phase, because you healed. Now you come out of the other side of that like a fucking boom, a bright star, aqua energy, radical thinking, on a whole new level. There's some kind of awesome love coming in on a whole new level, because you're the Empress, whether male or female. Someone sees you as the Empress, right? Or you see someone as the Empress, something like that. Like, what's coming in is what you are attracting, because it's what you are that's where you're vibing at, right? That's where like the majority of your energy, or all of your energy, all of your energy is vibing at, because you can't reach Empress level until you're at 100% on the high in all the different ways. It's a very freeing and detached, yet nurturing energy coming in, because that's where you're at too in life. Okay. It's a balance of emotions too, and it's the reason the Empress is so one of the reasons the Empress is the Empress is because of all the lessons, yes, but has a way of not attaching itself, being able to detach at a moment if need be for the best interest for the Empress. You can't pull the Empress out of her energy. She doesn't allow it. It just doesn't happen. She can't get triggered because she's worked on herself so much. It just happened through life. Remember, she's all 4 queens in one, which means all those lessons, starting at a page in every suit, then have to co-creating with spirit too, the shadow, the awakenings, the shadow work, all of that, right? So what's coming in are good things, because you chose to move in the ways where you've completed the karma portion of your life. Now it's time for the dharma, right? You've got the lessons all wrapped up during this eclipse. It's closing out. Now it's time for the blessings. It's like that. Okay. And this wasn't a question, but I did notice somebody posted a comment on a post, and I thought I would just include her because she's a Scorpio sister. So Lori, what to expect from the evil person in your life right now? Will they get karma? Will Lori see them to get karma? Let's be nosy. You're going to see karma play out. Oh. Do I take it upside down? You're going to see karma play out. Somebody's going to fall out of happiness or somebody's, okay. You're going to see karma play out, but it's because of a way that you're choosing to move. You are, or you're about to, or you have, it's like, their efforts to try to make your life miserable and not happy, 10 of Cups, to take everything, something like that, it's not going to work. You're going to see that happen to them because of the way that you're moving. It's something, and they're showing me like blocked, but it's like a wall, but like two people walking on each side of the wall, right? And the wall's in the middle, and it's like, even if you have to be around them, you're putting up some kind of space, boundary, some like maybe you're not taught, I don't know, it's something like that. You're showing somebody something and they're getting the picture. It's just hell right now because they have to learn this lesson and it's really tough for them. 7 of Cups, yeah, they're emotionally confusing, or they try to emotionally confuse you too. Yeah, but you're at mental peace, or you will be. You're coming out of, it's eclipsing, it's ending. You're coming into a better stage. Something about you being very clear, concise, boundaries up. This is how it is, right? This is just how it is. This is what's real. This is what we're doing. This is what I'm doing. It's like, boom, like that. Facts over feelings. Okay. And that's what I got for you guys, for those who asked questions. Let's quickly do let's put the shadowscape stuff aside and let's hop into the light seers. It's a very bright deck, like way up on the high. Let's see what the energy that is coming in for the collective in general for this. What is this solar eclipse message for the collective? What can I expect? The energy that's coming in. Wow. A lot of networking and a lot of abundance on earth. Tangible, practical, here and now. Networking, working with people, the energy that's coming in. It's like friendships, connections. It's family dynamics. It's just a whole change of everything. A Knight of Cups. Why the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups? How do you mean? 2 of Cups. Okay. Some of you are going to be meeting someone. It's like a really cool friendship, but it can turn into love too. It's not for everyone, but that's for some of you. For others of you, it's showing the level of companionship that you're going to have, not just with one person, but the energy that's coming in on a whole because of how you are. You're attracting how you are at this really high level, right? In all ways. So it's like business, finance, career, family, friends. Yeah, the wheel. Wow. Wheel of Fortune, same card, different deck coming out. The cycles of what you were used to it's eclipsing, it's ending, right? It's the karma is ending. The lessons are done. It's eclipsing out. The blessings are here. Why the Hanged Man? Why the Hanged Man? Clarify the Hanged Man. Give me a moment. It's the Emperor in the reverse. Wow. You are seeing from a different, like from a high level, like of perception and perspective, like what you've chosen to eclipse out, like what energy you've like recently become awakened or enlightened to that you don't want. You're not, look, not the high priestess, the hanged man, Virgo energy, major arcana for Virgo, but she stays like this until she understands and is ready to make a move. She won't move because she's seeing something from a new way. She couldn't see it when she was looking at it like this. She had to turn herself like this and look at it in a different way. And the Emperor in reverse, this type of energy is no longer welcome. It's also showing the solar plex chakra. A lot of you have reached a level to where God, higher self, will be pinging solar plex chakra, then your mind, your intellect will go to work, pattern recognition, your understanding, pattern recognition in a whole new way. So the energy that's coming in is all good because of the choices that you made, and TikTok collective, you made the cut. Yeah. Okay, sorry if you heard me like drinking a lot. I was thirsty, but you made the cut because when things and whatever your situations were from recent past, the way that you chose to keep moving forward through the bullshit, through the things that weren't working out, it put you on that level to where now all of that, the solar eclipse from astrological, it's like closing that part out. And then it's like you're vibing at the energy of what the solar eclipse, like some high level. It's something like that. Yeah. 6 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, soulmate energy, soul tribe energy, networking with the soul tribe. Oh, we saw that in that deck too, remember? I think, yeah. I don't always remember because I'm channeling. It's like real time. And you've also, collective, you have a friendship with your inner child. You've worked on yourself. Worked on yourself. Yep. You decided, like you chose to hold strong and move forward. Look, and now you're getting abundance for your strength. Something like that. Like the way that, how strong, like it's like you can be a lion if you need to be, but you're not, right? Like, and in this aspect, it's like you're, because you were strong before, now you can relax now. It's something like that, because you're moving into a phase of life where you don't have to pull out that strong. We're not going to need to. Look, the abundance, and it's facing the part that's the human. It's like so the softer side, yeah. You're all done. Death to inner conflict, external conflict, limiting beliefs, lack mentality, and moving forward. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel turning in your favor. Yeah. Fun times ahead. Good times ahead too. Okay, and that is what I have for you guys today. Please hit that like button, comment, and share, and subscribe. So for those of you that I answered your questions, it's now the energy exchange time. Please share this video on share. If you're on Facebook, follow me. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to me. And yeah, and that's what I got for you guys today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.